Hey folks, I'm Sir Vainglory, and welcome to part 104 of my campaign as the Geats in Total War Attila. And the last part, we made peace with the Roman separatists, finally, but not before we released the Cadians. So we now have them as a wee defensive ally. We also have the Huns as an ally. And I may as well make use of that. So the Huns, let's see. Geat separatists aren't much of a problem for me. Or the Langobards. How about go and sack Narbo? That would be great if you would do that. Yep, so the Suebians don't seem to be pushing up north from here. So I've left just a couple of armies to hold my territories down here, and I'm going to push up and take 2 or 3 settlements up in this area. We're 4 years, 3.5 years away from the end of the game, and I need 2 more settlements. And that will complete the requirements for the minor victory. So that's the plan for now. And we still have, was it military access? We can't cancel military access with these guys. But it doesn't matter, we're just going to have to hit them anyway. So I'm bringing these armies up to make that assault eventually. Put you into march stance. Get you up there. Getting on our way. Thirsty for battle. And we'll do the same. In fact, you can go into Casurgus. Call this a garrison? Don't think we can recruit anything at all here of any worth. So I might have to actually pull them up to Tillifordum before I can make the attack. I don't really have anything there to bolster that army with. Warriors all. I suppose I could. Thirsty for battle. Could what? For the tribe. Could give them a spear and maybe a cav unit from there. Warriors all. That'll help out a bit. And that army I could give some artillery. Yeah, so I think we can cobble something together there. And then the question is, do we hit Rugain first or Lupfordum? Probably go for Rugain. So that being said, let's get you up here and have a look about. Okay, I can bring my fleet over to deal with that. He said as if naval battles were his strength. You can just hang around there.
To work then. Is there nothing else?
Okay, that's not them. Yeah, the fleet's besieging Duna. We've got a full stack there. So I'm happy just to leave them for the moment. With the Roman separatists having made peace, we don't really have any threats to us right now. I'm going to move this agent down here, just to give me any advance warning if there is any movement from the Suebians, for example. May as well move you to the limit. And we could do similar here.
Better get a shift on. I'm not going to hang
I
about.
suppose anything that moves in there, the Huns should give us warning of.
I'm going. I'm a going.
So that'll do there. And
How may I be of assistance?
again, don't really have any threats around. Let's just move you over here.
Traveling on silent wings. I must stop and chant a while.
And these armies here,
Tribe!
just bring them up. I'm not going to... I'm going to attack these guys. Just encourage them to move on.
Ready for orders. Starting out. Ready for
You
orders.
can do with some artillery. Oh, we're not in Augusta Trevorum. Maybe do that next turn. And as usual, let's move you over to Segontium.
Thirsty for battle. I am the wild rover.
And order. What's the diplomatic situation look like right now anyway? Yeah, so they don't really have any enemies around. So order. Here's where we just bring you up this sort of direction.
Better get a shift on. How can I
And Torbjorn, move you up here.
moving unseen? Is there
Okay,
nothing else?
you can stay where you are.
For battle.
And you two are down here guarding that flank, so that's okay. Technology. Yeah, so we're pretty much done then. I don't think we can actually complete any more. Well, maybe we could complete one just before the game ends. Go for Royal Council. And our family, or our court, we've got quite a few positions that we could fill. So you're a governor in Belgica, you go in there. That's it. Yep. And you're already in there. You could go in as a companion. So we'll do that. And that's all. I was just thinking back there to the very early turns of the campaign when I forgot it was Attila I was playing and lost my general in a battle, forgetting that they could be killed. Happy days. Public order and food are okay here for now. And we can upgrade finally to the fishing port. So that would reduce public order by 2, but we can cope with that, and sanitation's fine. That gives us a bit more food. In here we've got plenty of food right now. Let's go for the Germanic barrows. 2 off. Me as well. Here, public order can just about cope with it. And that will improve our sanitation over there, I suppose. Yeah, let's do that. I've waited long enough to get fishing ports. We need that for the sanitation. I was looking at the public order. Oh dear, good autumn is going to cause us a difficulty when that goes. But, okay, we can live with that for now. Down in here. Public order, thanks to the military presence, has pulled us back from a rebellion. So, I think we're going to go for the Hunter's Shrine. Scanza. Can upgrade all these things now, but not really that useful anymore. Let's get the trade port just to have it. Feels good to be spending all this money finally. Food. Even with the autumn, we're still well above what we need. Not so much here though, so fishing port, well, it takes 8 turns of course. Sanitation, can't cope with anything more there. And just need to live with that for now. Livestock pens gives us an extra 10 food. Still, it's better than nothing. Okay, and come back here. Things are hugely deteriorating here. Why is that? Great power, but I was before. Treaties with the Huns, it's only -18. So I've lost something or other.
Are you brave or foolish, or just mad? Well, speak. I will listen before I turn you inside out.
We'll declare war in a couple of turns. but not right now. So we're at the end of the turn then. Let's move on. Okay, still assign a governor. So Caledonia is probably going to be the best. And who can I assign? This disloyal person or Halfdan? Oh yeah, builder and he's lively, loyal. Okay, public order, it's +5 from military presence. Okay, food +10 from reserves. So we'll have that. What do we have up here? Carrier pigeons for the wealth, if we have any such buildings. I don't know if we need growth. We'll take it anyway. And you become governor in here. There you are. Okay, so food is now probably under control. Public order still need to get sorted out, but we can go for the Judgment of Wodan. And see how we go with that. Ostrogoths, what are you up to? I think I'm going to have to go and hit those Langobard armies after all. They're just annoying, travelling backwards and forwards. And the Huns mobilising against Narbo. So I'm just thinking about how massively the Romans' opinion of me is deteriorating. If I go to war, breaking the military access treaty with the Varinians, I wonder if that will push them over the edge. It's not going to put them far enough down to declare war on me and attack me before the end of the game, I don't think, but you never know. Alright. Dagger became a companion. Turaran became a judge. They're not trespassers, they're my defensive allies. Traits gained? Who gained traits? Quite a few. Goodfried get positive and minus. Ah, more positive. Who are you anyway? Somebody that's just come of age, I suppose. Got a Judgment of Wodan. Gareth gained a rank. Okay, so public orders dropped by 3 here for some reason. But at least we've got +1 sanitation now, and that's with this still to arrive. Okay, let's forget that for the moment. Come back down and check out these armies. Come across to Lindum. Right, so you and you come down here, hit Narbo please. That's the Geats separatists. I suppose they might be coming up to make a problem for me. Let's take this army. I'm going to wipe these guys out. We'll just auto-resolve.
Wipe them out. On the move, lads. Warriors all.
I can't get back anyway, never mind. Just march back up to here.
Get moving. Ready for battle.
You come down and sit outside Visontio.
On the move, lads. Is there nothing else? Thirsty for battle.
Well, we still have military access here, so we may as well use it. It's a bit cheeky.
Warriors all. Ready for battle. Starting out.
We'll swing them over to Tillifordum next turn.
Blood and glory.
Move you down here.
I hunger for blood and glory.
Again, just for advance warning.
Is there nothing else? How can I help?
And you have to move up that direction, that's okay. Come over here, let me see what's happening at Narbo.
And glory. The destroyer of men.
You can't deploy. Come over here.
Have my sword. There's more.
Okay, everything's clear there. Stegander. Down here.
The shadows are friends.
Yep, everything's clear there. Let's move you up and we'll deploy you there. You can cause corruption. It's not
What do you wish of me?
bring you down here.
All tracks are open to those who know the way. I must let
Our fleet's still blockading. You can just hang around there for now. Actually,
Thirsty for battle. Ready for orders.
so you're going to get one cav and one spear from there.
Warriors all.
Maybe another spearman. Can you recruit any spears? Let's Spearmaster, yeah. Takes 2 turns, I forgot about that, but that's okay. You get on with that. And you guys are watching the flank still. What do we have up here? Oh yeah, okay. So things are still deteriorating. I don't think we'll need military alliance. Eastern Romans. Yes, plunging. Not really having as much as we need from them.
You will find me a willing and attentive audience for your speech. Give tongue to your words, and I will answer.
It was worth a try. You guys really want to cancel this, please?
Or foolish, or just mad? Well, speak. I will listen.
Do we have a
before I
marriage? Is
turn
that
you inside out.
No, can't be. I might make them a tributary state if they'd agree to that when we take out one of their settlements. Okay, that's fine there. There's nothing we can do to restore or improve public order here. But it's not going to be a problem. Frisia. I suppose I could have done with a governor in Frisia. Just look to see whether I could take the governor out of Scanza. And we're going to have our rebellion in Maxima Sequinorum. Okay, so I'm going to end the turn. In fact, I'll do that now, and then I'll put a break in. Garolf, you're a governor. Suppose we may as well go for this. It's not going to do us any good, particularly. Same here. Go for additional wealth there, and food never hurts. Yep, so end the turn, and then we'll put a break in. Hopefully we'll see the Huns attack Narbo. That's the wrong direction. Oh, you're going after Langobards, that'll do. Call to arms. What? What are you doing? You're going to war with the Eastern Roman Empire. No. didn't give you back your holdings so you could go and do something stupid like that.
The people will turn to the legions, and they will set their swords to your people.
Roman separatists. How long have we been at peace? A year? Yeah, we'll call the allies in to help. And the Huns join us. Thuringians and Caledonians I can understand not joining in. Oh, actually, criticising the Roman separatists for going to war with us again, forgetting that I've been blockading them up there. Alright. A couple of births. Yeah, okay. So, I'm going to put in a break. The Huns have finally mobilised. And they're heading for Narbo. Good stuff. So, we'll put in a break here. And when we come back next part, we'll continue to prepare to attack up here. And we'll also watch with interest to see what the Kaby do. Can't even remember where they are now. They've been wiped out already. Yep, so thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment, rate the video, and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content. And I hope to see you again next time. Cheers.